A person's greatness is shaped by their thoughts. This timeless truth has been proven again and again by the lives of successful individuals like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos. Napoleon Hill, in his famous book, Think and Grow Rich, wrote, "What you think about, you become." But if that's true, why do so many people still struggle to succeed? Do they not think about their future? Do they fail to see their own potential? Today's story will uncover the answers to these questions and leave you with a powerful lesson. We will also learn some new words to strengthen our English skills, so stay with us until the end. I promise this story will be worth your time. Once, at a crowded railway station, there lived a beggar named Ramesh. Each day, he survived by asking travelers for alms as they waited for their trains. One afternoon, as Ramesh was begging, he noticed a man in a fine suit walking confidently onto the platform. His name was Mr. Arjun, a wealthy businessman. Seeing his polished shoes and commanding presence, Ramesh thought, "This man must be rich. If I ask him for money, he will surely give me a good amount." Hopeful, Ramesh approached and stretched out his hand. But instead of handing him money, Mr. Arjun looked him in the eye and asked, "Do you always just take from others? Have you ever given anything to anyone?" Ramesh froze. No one had ever asked him that before. Confused, he replied, "Sir, I'm only a beggar. I survive by asking for alms. I have nothing to give to anyone." Arjun smiled slightly. "If you believe you have nothing to give, then you also have no right to ask. I am a businessman. I believe in exchange. If you can offer me something, then I can give you something in return. But if you give nothing, I cannot give you anything either." With that, Arjun stepped onto his train and left. Ramesh stood there, stunned. The businessman's words kept echoing in his mind. If you want to receive, you must first give. For the first time, Ramesh wondered maybe this was why people gave him so little. He had never offered anything in return. That night, he lay awake. "But what can I give? I am only a beggar. I have nothing." Yet the thought wouldn't leave him. For 2 days, Ramesh didn't ask anyone for money. He was lost in thought. Then, on the 3rd day, while sitting near the platform, his eyes fell on a patch of wildflowers blooming by the tracks. Their bright colors sparked an idea. What if, instead of just taking, I give something back? What if I hand people a flower every time they give me alms? Determined, he picked a handful of flowers and returned to his usual spot. When someone dropped a coin in his hand, he smiled warmly and offered a flower in return. To his surprise, people accepted with delight. Some even thanked him. Over the next few days, something remarkable happened. More and more people gave him money. He noticed a pattern. When he had flowers, people gave generously. When he ran out, the donations dropped. It's true, he thought. People like to receive something in return. One day, as he handed flowers in exchange for coins, he spotted Mr. Arjun again, sitting inside a train. Excited, Ramesh rushed forward. "Sir, today I have something to give. If you give me money, I will give you flowers in return." Arjun smiled, handed him some cash, and accepted the flowers. "You have truly understood the value of exchange," he said. "Today you are no longer just a beggar. You are a businessman." The train pulled away, leaving Ramesh deep in thought. Am I really a businessman now? Then, suddenly, he realized, yes, people aren't giving me money out of pity anymore. They are buying flowers. This means I have a business. That day, he made a bold decision. He left the railway station and never returned as a beggar again. 6 months later, at the very same station, two well-dressed men met. They shook hands. One of them looked at the other curiously. "Do I know you?" he asked. The other smiled. "Yes, we've met twice before, right here." The first man frowned, trying to recall. Then his eyes widened. "Wait, you're the beggar. The one I refused to give money to, and later bought flowers from." Ramesh laughed. "Yes, that was me. But today, I am no longer a beggar. I run a successful flower business, and I'm traveling to expand it further." Arjun was astonished. "That's incredible. What changed?" Ramesh's smile grew. "You taught me life's greatest truth, that we only receive when we give. That day, I realized I was never really a beggar. I was a businessman all along. I just had to see myself that way." The two men shook hands again, this time as equals. Then they boarded their trains, heading toward their bright futures. Life is shaped by how we see ourselves. If you believe you are small, you will stay small. But if you recognize your true potential, you can achieve greatness. Change your thoughts and your future will change too. If you enjoyed this story, give it a thumbs up, comment below what you learned, and share it to inspire others. See you in the next story.